Hello YouTubers and Minecrafties, it's the Aussie Creeper here with episode 5, Gettin Slimy. So on today's episode we're going to base ourselves on how to do a slime farm and the steps it takes to do it. It can be quite hard, but if you follow this guideline you will easily, without any problems, be able to do it. So let's check it out. I thought I'd start this episode off with just showing a little bit of what I've been doing around the house. Got just a little temporary enchantment set up just so I can get some stuff enchanted, and I've done a fair bit of work down in here getting it all pretty. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool pictures. Very happy with them. Still got a little bit to do here. I want to change this big master's chair up a little bit, but yeah, that's looking pretty cool. And I'll just give you a quick look at the slime farm, at the skeleton farm before we get started. I've only been down here about 3 or 4 times. I've sat here for about 10 minutes all up each time, and it is producing very well. Very well. So just in the times that I have been here, I've managed to get all of that. Isn't that beautiful? Heaps and heaps of bones and arrows and bows. Excellent. Anyways, so before we get started, the first thing you'll need to do is you're going to need to go to one of the websites that I'll have linked in the description. It's to use a special little tiny app to help you find where the slimes are. Alright, so once you've gotten your coordinates down, the first thing you want to do is obviously go to them coordinates, and for this one I reckon I'll start off doing it here. So the way I've got to go is minus 224 to Z208. So 224 224, which is right here, to 208, and 208 be this way. Torches down. Some emeralds there. Take you, my friend. Righto, that's 208 right here. 209, 208. So this here is the corner of the 16 by 16 chunk. So I'll place a torch down on the ground. And what level? We're on level 10. Alright, so the way I've done this, and it seems to have worked each time, I know that from this point I need to go 16 in this direction. So right, it is, because my second set of numbers is minus 209 to Z23, and that's starting to count down my X number there. So I'll just cut this baby out. Seems a fair bit of water. A lot of water. Got to clean all this out. That's alright. So what I'll do is I'll mark out this chunk, because because this is going to take a bit of time to clean up now, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so this chunk pretty much. Alright, so this is where I come down to the mine, and this chunk is right here, and there's two of them. I've got two chunks right beside each other, and this is all cut out 16 by 16, which will make it 32, I dare say. So 32 by 16 it will be. And yeah, I'll just give you a quick tour of how big this is, because I've got to literally cut all this out before I can do the next steps and show you what I've got to do. All the way. And this is our 32 by 16. That's that cave where I ran into the water. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll dig all this out, and when I get up to that stage I'll come back to you. Alright, so I've cleared out the first 16 by 16, and the reason why I've only done the one is I need to test that this chunk here is actually going to work with slimes. So what I'll do is, before I head 25 blocks away, let's make myself a little door to put here. Alright, so 25 blocks away we want to go, and that'll be easy. I'll just go this way. And what I'll do is I'll wait here for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll walk in there and see if I've got any slimes jumping around. It's been about 5 minutes, so we'll go check this out and see if we've got anything. Oh yeah, we've got a couple of little slimes over there. So that is a very good indication that this chunk is going to produce slime. Alright, once I dig out this one here, there's another little slime down here. So that verifies this other chunk is working too. Excellent. That is a good thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue digging all this out, and once I've done that I'll come back to you with the next step. Alrighty guys, so now I've gotten that all dug out. What the next step is if you got pumpkins, I'd suggest getting some pumpkins. I know that everyone can't get pumpkins straight away, but I'll give myself about 14 to start with. And in each corner, dig out and replace it with a pumpkin. Righto, so as I was digging, I come across these little guys. I was just over here digging, and they broke out and they ran and hid into this little hole here, and I just dug them out and found them again. Oh, there's another one there. What the hell? There's even more coming. I wonder if this means that there's a dungeon nearby, or if these things just naturally spawn in the extreme hills blue. Oh, little bastard. Is that it? Think so. That seems to be it. But yeah, that was very strange. I definitely thought that was strange. Alright, so anyway, I've finished digging out that all the way around, and I've moved the shaft, the tunnel to come down into here. So now that you've got this nice 3x3 area outside of your platform here, what you want to do now is dig this down free, and do that all the way around. Oops, some emeralds there. Have been getting some good resources digging this. There we go. So this is how deep we want it, all the way around. And this is because our slimes, pretend this is all dug out. When they spawn, they just hop in the one direction, and he'll go in here eventually we'll put water through here, and I'll start digging this out, and I'll show you when I get to that point. Alright, so now we've got this channel dug out 3 deep all the way around. So from your centre, or if you've got 2 slabs, this is my centre. If you've got 1 slab, just go to the centre of your 1 slab, which will be 8. And then opposite to this side is where we're going to place our water, just like so, like I've done right here. And you want to do 2 rows of water so it's pushing in opposite directions like that. I'll do this side. So from where our water stops, you want to dig out a 3x3, like so. Then you want to grab your slabs, place them there like that. Then your signs, and I'll just go grab some water. Like this, we'll have. And we'll do that on both sides. And I'll come to you when I get to the corners. Right, so now we've got this channel dug out 3 deep all the way around. So from your centre, or if you've got 2 slabs, this is my centre. If you've got 1 slab, just go to the centre of your 1 slab, which will be 8. And then opposite to this side is where we're going to place our water, just like so, like I've done right here. And you want to do 2 rows of water so it's pushing in opposite directions like that. I'll do this side. So from where our water stops, you want to dig out a 3x3, like so. Then you want to grab your slabs, place them there like that. Then your signs, and I'll just go grab some water. Like this, we'll have. And we'll do that on both sides. And I'll come to you when I get to the corners. Alright guys, so when you get to your corner, what you want to do is place signs just here, all the way across. You want to dig out underneath your signs a 3x3 square, just like so. Place your slabs, and then 1 bucket of water, place it in this corner here, so that all the water will flow to the outside. And if I come over here and step in this, you'll see I'm not touching the keyboard, and that'll keep them big slimes getting caught on the corner. And when you have a bit that's like this, you want to start at that very back one to do your 3x3. Put your signs in just like so. Alright, slabs, and then place your buckets of water. And you have 3 buckets of water here, and do that all the way around until eventually our water will meet up here. Alright, I'll get this water sorted and I'll show you what to do when the water meets up. Alright, so once you've worked all the way around, you should end up something like this with 2 blocks from your centre here. So what you want to do from here is just cut out your 3x3 area again, just like so. Put your slabs down, put your signs down, just like so, and then with 1 bucket of water, we'll place it right there. And then with our other bucket of water that we've already done this side, do the same thing, and you should have this nice pattern. Just going to push everything into the centre here, just like so. Now, I'm going to do the next bit. And once I've finished that bit, I'll show you what to do there, because this next bit is a little bit tricky.
Alright guys, so now that we've done this bit here and we've got our water travelling in, where our water stops, we do another water extension. Alright. And where our slabs are, not including the bottom, not including this half here, you want to go up 3 and place 4 signs across. Then you want to place your blocks in here, and you'll see why later. I'm putting blocks here, and you want to put 3 blocks just like this, coming all the way out. And this is where our lava is going to go. So I'll go grab some buckets of lava and I'll stick them up there, and I'll come back to you once I've got the lava. Alright guys, I've got the 2 last buckets. You will need 4 for this bit. And the reason why I've got these slabs, these blocks here, is so I can place the lava down, but we've got to remove them. And I suggest setting your inventory up so you can do this. You can swap back and forwards real quick. So we knock out that, place a block, sign, sorry, knock out that, place out sign, knock out that, place our sign, knock out that, place our sign. So we have something like this. Now as long as you don't jump, you'll be fine, but this will kill the big slimes. It won't kill our medium-sized slimes, but it will definitely kill our big slimes. Alright guys, I went a little bit ahead without realising I wasn't recording. What you want to do from the end of your lava is place another row of signs, just like so. Alright. And we want to knock out this block here. See our water comes up against our signs just here. And then from where you put these next row of signs, you want to grab some slabs. You want to stick one there and one there like that. Knock out this middle one. Place a sign on that bit. Place a sign on that bit. And then from across here, bring this across. And this is going to be the drowning chamber for our medium-sized slimes. I'm just going to make myself a little path to get out of here. Just quickly fill that in. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, so so with our buckets of water, first you actually want to fill all this in with stone, so our water will not update funny. Place some water there, place some water there. We want that just like that. We can knock out our blocks again. Now. Just like so. And that's going to be for our medium slimes. So what you want to do now, let's grab some more water. Come down here, and right here you want to place some water. Just like so. Alright, so our medium-sized slimes will break up in here. So what we need to do now is just knock out these blocks down here. Too wide if you can. And we'll come on this side. Oh, you're kidding me, look at this. I love when stuff like that happens. Alright, so we'll dig down. That's our water. so. Knock all this out. Pretty happy with that. Grab our ladders, and we'll stick all of our ladders right here. And just for this one, I'll go 4 high. Does not really matter. You can have this as high as you want, as long as you don't go higher than 25. There. Shall go 5 actually. Alright, so now we've got that. Knock out these blocks. Just like so. Want to knock these out. Now, grab some blocks, place them just along here. This is where our next water source will go, to carry our little slimes along. Alright, so you got that. And you can make this as long as you want. You can make this go into a 1-point collection area if you'd like. Like I was saying, oh, there's even more diamonds here. Grab them too. That's pretty cool. I only found one set of diamonds when I was mining in there. Alright, so from this bit here, I'm just going to dig this out a bit more to give me some room. I'm going to dig this down too. Yeah, just grab some blocks so you can temporarily just block this water off for a time being. Alright, so this will be my collection area here for the slimes, and this is going to be a fully automatic one, so I won't ever have to worry about mucking around. So I'll grab my hoppers, and I want the slimes to come through that water and to be drowning where my head is right now. They're going to drown. So if I place a block there, holding left click and jump, place that there, place that there, to get this one, and they should be both facing inwards. Then same thing again, into there, into there. Dig this out, and then the last 2 hoppers facing into this wall here. Why you do that? Just like so. Dig this out, and this is where I'll put my chest for all my slimes to be collected. Righto, so what I'm gonna, that's pretty much the whole tutorial, or I should say let's play. I'm gonna just fix all this up and I'll show you the finished result. Alright guys, so I've finally finished this build. This is definitely not a quick build to do. It does take a lot of time, and you have to have the patience to do this sort of thing. But it is definitely worth doing. And I'll just give you a quick run through of it. So as you know, this bit works. The slimes will spawn on the spawn pad, and they'll naturally just go in any direction in a straight line. They'll fall down. Doesn't matter what size they are for this design. And then they'll get carried through here. Better get rid of this little obstacle course. Then our slimes will come through here. Our bigger slimes will burn, Our medium-sized slimes will drown in here. Our smaller ones will fall through. Our medium-sized slimes won't because there's a 1 block space around, and they're like a block and a half. Let's get that hurt. Swim, 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 swim. And the smaller ones will break through, go down into our collection area, up the ladders. Can remove most of all this now, so it won't be coming back in here for any reason. Let's grab that stuff. Get out of here. I won't worry about them ladders from now. Alright, so the collection room ended up being up to, that's to go up to the skeleton spawn. This is the collection room right here. All nice and neat. Put some glass there so you can see the little slimes drowning as they come in. And then this chest will automatically fill up. And this is fully automatic slime farm. What I'll do is I'll pause the recording and I'll show you how effective it is after 5 minutes. I'll be right back to you.
Alright guys, so this has come to the end of the episode. As you can see, some slimes are just coming in there right now. I managed to get that many slimes in 15 minutes. I let it run for 15 minutes, not 5, just to show you. There they go, they just died, and that's going to fill up now. Very pleased with this machine. This is a fully automatic machine too. You can be anywhere as long as you're within 160 blocks of them spawn chunks. It will continue to produce slime. Now, this grinder system in here, this is my personal design. I've not copied this in any way. I spent probably about 4 hours, 5 hours figuring out the best way, the most efficient way to collect the slimes, and this is what I come up with. I will do probably a tutorial just on the grinder system itself, if you just can't follow it from watching this Let's Play. But yeah, if you've liked this episode, hit that like button. If you loved it, subscribe. A lot of hours went into building this. Mainly the biggest part about it is hollowing out this and getting all your signs of water in place. But I definitely enjoyed doing this one. Like I said before, I love doing slime farms. And for this one I went all out and did this one 10 times better than I would normally do a slime farm. But anyway guys, this is the Aussie Creeper signing out. Goodbye!